Hello, fellow IGN people. I am Mr. Chris, and I decided to make a video of me recording my answers for all these crazy questions you guys have sent me for my 10k. It's funny, I thought I'd never even do a 10k and be too lazy to do so, but here I am making a video for it. Anyway, I thought answering them in voice would be fun, and so, I don't really expect anyone to listen to the whole video, so, look out for timestamps for your questions and in the description maybe and stuff, and let's get to it. Hopefully you enjoyed my little cheesy jingle. Okay. Right, so first set of questions is from Bosbulls 2005. First question. Rank these series from favourite to least favourite. Zelda, Metroid, Mortal Kombat. Those are literally the order of my favourite to least favourite. I like Zelda the most, Metroid the second most, and Mortal Kombat the least, but I still like it. Or love it. Second question. Favourite British actor, actresses. I don't really watch a lot of movies or anything, so, the IT Crowd is one of my favourite sitcoms, and my favourite character is Moss, who's played by Richard Ayoade. Simon Pegg, he's in some of my favourite movies. Martin Freeman. Ian McKellen, I guess. Yeah, I'm not very good at this question. Last thing I ate, a chocolate bar which was a Twix, but it wasn't a Twix, it was a knockoff Twix. Last song I listened to, I'm pretty sure it was, I was listening to Neutral Milk Hotels in the Airplane Over the Sea last, I think. So the last song on that, Two-Headed Boy Part 2. It's a good song. Most underappreciated video game series. Can't really think here. Wonderful 101. That should have sold more. I haven't played it yet, but yeah, should have. Poor thing. I wish Mischief Makers was more well known. That's a hard one. I could say Star Fox, but I wish more people liked Command when they stupidly hate it. Call of Duty? Nah. I don't know. The next question. What would I cosplay as other than Falco? Fox? I would like to dress up as a Star Fox character. That would be fun. I don't know. Scorpion or Sam. Actually, I'd love to have a Samus Aran. Power suit, all metallic and everything. Batman would be cool as well. Link. Yeah. Scorpion or Sub-Zero? Scorpion. Even though Sub-Zero is cool, yeah, I prefer Scorpion, I guess. That spear and stuff. Favourite vegetable? I'm not really a fan of vegetables. I don't know, carrot? Is potato a vegetable? Because if it is, that. Mashed. This question is rubbish. Most annoying internet trend / meme. I don't know. I know there's been annoying things, but I can't think right now. I don't know. It's kind of weird having that dress debate, black or brown or blue or whatever it was. I hate it when a bad song gets really popular on the internet or whatever. I don't know. Who's your favourite user and why is it Bosbulls 2005? I don't have a favourite user. And it isn't Bosbulls 2005. Thank you, sir. I like that Bosbulls guy. He is cool though. Mattavelle asks, why are you so handsome? I don't consider myself handsome, but I don't know why I'm not. Yeah. And he asks, how do I get so handsome? How does he get so handsome? Different tenses. I don't know. Live in England and don't brush your teeth because, I don't know, insert an English joke here. I don't know. Anyway, Mattavelle making a rare IGN post. Sort of stole that joke from COV over at Nintendo Reused. Top level. Don't know why I'm handsome, but I'm not. Nah. Crushermania, then numbers. Favorite Zelda game? Probably Wind Waker HD specifically. Ocarina of Time 3D. I don't know. I do need to play. I have some gaps in my Zelda experience, but I've played most of them. But right now I want to say my favourite Zelda is Wind Waker, specifically HD. Favourite Smash game? Definitely Smash Wii U. It's perfect middle ground of Brawl and Melee. Melee, whatever. Yeah. It's just easy to get into and there's depth to it. Melee is just free hardcore 5me. Apples or oranges? Apples, definitely. Oranges, you have to peel it and it's just a hassle and annoying. Apples, just eat them and they're yummy. Butt sex? No. How you doing, mischief face? I'm alright, I guess. Just recording stuff, making a 10k. Bit stressful at college recently, trying to finish, but I'm okay. Oh, that's a Joey how you're doing, isn't it? Stop flirting with me. Favourite Pokemon type? I don't really play Pokemon, so I don't know. Why is Star Fox 64 your all-time favourite game? Because I grew up with it. It's really action-packed. I love the on-rail setup. Lots for set pieces and good designed levels, really. And I love the character dynamic, and I just love everything about it, really. Top 5 favourite wrestlers of all time. I'm not going to do top 5 for these next 3 questions. I'll just name out ones I like. So, favourite wrestlers: Chris Jericho, Christian, Tommy Dreamer, you know, the obvious Undertaker, Stone Cold. Top favourite wrestlers currently? I really like Dean Ambrose. I really like The Shield when they were together. Daniel Bryan. Poor guy keeps getting injured. Randy Orton is always good to watch. Yeah. Top 5 wrestlers. Well, wrestlers I wish who are active would win the big belt. Or does that mean wrestlers today? I'll just say ones I wish would win it. I wish there was an English person who run it. Wade Barrett probably. If they really screwed up Wade Barrett, I wish I'd build him up and make him win it. But he keeps getting injured or something. I wish Daniel Bryan would have a good run with it. Meh. Here's Crush's 11th question. So you like Cake A. Cake with a capital C, so I'm guessing that's CakeMan. I do like him. It's one of my friends. But I also do just like cake. It's yummy. Butt sex? No. If I was to become a Pokemon gym, more Pokemon questions. No. The last one I played was Sapphire like 10 years ago. What? Okay, let me try and answer. What type would you main? I mean, like, I never had a favourite type. I just did whatever. So, I can't answer. How about Elite Four? No, I don't know. No. Why did you pick your mains for Smash Brothers? I'm guessing why they are my mains? I mean, they just happen to be after I play with them. I'm just like, I really like this character, how they feel. And I just decided to practice with them. La la la. Edge or Christian? Christian. I don't know why I always like Christian more. Edge is cool as well. Mario or Luigi? Luigi, obviously. Butt sex? No. Melee or Smash 4? Smash 4, as I implied earlier. If I was to make a new video game, what would I name it? I would name it Star Fox. Yeah. Because I like animals and space. How would the story work of said game? There'd be these anthropomorphic animals in spacecrafts, and they would fly around trying to deal with threats in the universe and the not lilac system, I mean. And they would shoot things and say corny catchphrases. Yeah. If I was to... Oh no, and that's the next one. Favourite board to hang around. The Zelda board. It's my favourite board. It's like a home. If I was to dye my hair, what would you pick? I don't know. Blonde? I mean, my hair's already blonde, but it's not super blonde. So I'd put a little bit more blonde in there if I had to. Favourite wrestling game? Probably WWE 13. Yawning. WWE 13, to be honest. I've spent a lot of time with that one, and it's really cool, the physics and stuff. What made me come to the boards? I think I came to IGN probably because of Brawl or something. I remember the original Smash Brawl website had a link to the Insider forums, and I probably found my way to IGN there somehow. Something like that. And it's always interesting to, be with people who have an interest in games like you do. And talk about them with such interest. Because you don't really get that in real life. Well, in person. What made you stay on the boards after all these years? Because video games and being a nerd, and I like talking about things with people. And some of my best friends have been made on here, so yeah. Butt sex? No. What video game series should be revived? F-Zero! Please. It's been more than 10 years. Also, Mischief Makers. That's a rare one that people don't really know about. And the thing with F-Zero is, like, there's no other game really quite like it. I mean, Wipeout, but F-Zero, please. Favourite food? My favourite dinners are, like, Italian, so spaghetti, meatballs, bolognese sauce, spaghetti bolognese and all that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Favourite drinks? I usually drink blackcurrant squash, but my favourite alcoholic drink's probably a Magna's original. Strongbow's nice as well. Yeah. Thank you for your questions. I hope I answered them well. And no butt sex. No. Camaracho_freak. I probably said that wrong. Camaracho. Yeah, well. First question. Why do you like Falco so much? I grew up with Star Fox 64, and I don't know, Falco just looks really cool with his how he looks, and he's a arrogant, brash, cool bird. I just love his personality as well, and he just looks cool. That's basically why I grew up with Star Fox and stuff, yeah. Second question. What made you decide to make an IGN account? I just sort of answered this with Crush's questions. Around the time Brawl came out, sort of had a computer and stuff. They had a link to like Insider forums, and somehow I went to IGN. I don't know, not quite sure. But yeah, it's fun to talk with video games and stuff with other people who love it as much as you do. Favorite game that is exclusive to Nintendo systems, but from a third-party developer. So that's like Bayonetta 2 or something, isn't it? I mean, I haven't really played many, I don't think. Could Smash 4 count? I mean, Namco did most of that, I think, with Sakurai. If that counts, that. F-Zero GX was made by Sega. That counts, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll put F-Zero GX. Flipping great game, that one. I'll go with that. Thank you for your questions, fellow Englishman. Xiaber asks, why am I British? Because I was born in Britain land. Yes, yeah. Where do babies come from? Well, when a man and a woman love each other very much, and they hold their hands very hard, a baby magically appears out of nowhere. Yeah, it's about holding them hands. But if you want to hold hands safely, wear gloves, and then there'll be no babies. If I had to tap one of the many links, which one would I choose? Well, it's got to be the Hyrule Warriors link, isn't it? He is sextacular. Thank you. Dr. Evil Genius, Deg, asks, what do you like about Deg? What don't I like about Deg is a better question. And the answer is not much. Why isn't this whole 10k Deg themed? Because people would burn their eyes out of the amazingness or something. Favorite Deg moment? The moment where you degged. Deg? Deg. CakeMan asks, why is Star Fox so lame? It's not. When are you going to watch Game of Thrones? We'll see. I'm gonna finish Revolution, which I nearly have. I've caught up on Walking Dead, so I don't know. Maybe sometime over the summer. What is your favourite thing about me? Your top lels. Because, I don't know, you do make me laugh more than anyone, probably. Have you come to terms with the death of F-Zero yet? I haven't, because it isn't dead. It's just very dormant. What is my favourite show on the ZBN channel? ZBN. I don't know. Maybe the main podcast. I do like 8-Bit. I don't know. If anyone else is listening, the ZBN is a channel I'm part of on YouTube. We do podcasts about games and stuff, so check it out. Plug. Who is your second favourite IGN user? Because obviously number one is me. You're out. Yeah. What do you prefer, tits or ass? No cop-out answers. Tits. I prefer tits. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Maybe if you're a woman. Wink. Aside from yourself, who would you say is the biggest loser on IGN? My out. How did it take you so long to get to 10k, you goddamn nub? I don't know, I guess I just don't post that much. You see some people post loads, but no. Most of the time I'll just read posts and not answer. God, I'm tired. How long did it take you to get to 10k? Yeah. Would you prefer a fish taco or a kielbasa sausage? The second one. Wanna go get a cheeky Nando's with the lads? Yeah, mate. Yeah, I do. Thanks, Dan. Love you. QuietGiant, aka Silent Senior, asks, how did I come up with the username Mr. Chris? I don't know, I just sort of like the sound of a title, Mr. I used to have a friend that called me Mr. Christopher as well. He did a little bit. And that was around the time I made my IGN account, I think. I don't know, I just like Misters. It just makes you sound official and cool. I don't know. Are you an early bird, morning person, night owl, evening person, neither or both? I am not an early person. I hate waking up early. Like when I work, I have to get up at like 6 a.m. and that's just horrible. And on weekends, I usually wake up at like 12 p.m. So, yeah. I hate mornings. When did you discover you were a fan of Falco and Captain Falcon? I mean, I always liked Falco whenever I started playing Star Fox 64 for the first time back in the 90s. /2000s. I don't know, probably around the late 2000s I realised I was a fan. And I'm just a fan of Captain Falcon because I like F-Zero and he's epic in Smash, so maybe some years ago. How's the moderator life treating me thus far? I'm still a noob mod. I mean, I've done a couple things as well, I suppose. It's kind of nice, sort of modding my favourite board. Not bad. Well, it's something I used to do when I was a kid, and I look back on it and say, why did I do that? I used to cry about when I didn't get my own way, but everyone did that, and I hate it. I have a memory of crying that my mum didn't buy me Wolverine gloves. I really wanted them. I remember once I stole a friend's Woody toy, from Toy Story, because I lost mine and I got jealous and I just stole it and ran out of his house. I can't believe I did that, because I definitely wouldn't do that these days. Crazy kids. What is my favourite colour? And if someone has asked this, what is my second favourite colour? I will answer both, I guess. Yellow and purple, although they can sort of switch around. I mean, I used to always think yellow was my favourite, but purple, I love purple. So those two. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? The ability to get more superpowers? Yeah. Now, if I choose one, I guess. Let's see here. I thought about this. I'd quite like telekinesis. Oh no, I know. I'd love the ability to freeze time. Like I could just freeze time and sleep more, and then I'd feel okay, and I wouldn't have to wake up early or have lack of sleep. Or I could freeze the time in an exam and think more. Yeah, I'd have the ability to freeze time at will. How's working on 8-bit videos been going with me and Dan? Very good, I suppose. Our latest episode, which will be put up, wait, what's the date? On the 14th of June, will be a bit different. So look forward to that, folks. But yeah, it's been going well. I love entertaining people. We got a few fans, so that's cool. It's going well, I suppose. It's karaoke night, and you're up next to sing, good or badly, in front of you and your friends. What song would you attempt to sing? Human by The Killers, because I know the lyrics and I can sort of sing it. I mean, it sounds good to me, but it probably isn't. So yeah, that one. Or some other Killers song. If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be? Nerdy. Reclusive. Emotional. Clingy. That's 4. Nerdy. Nerdy. Sort of emotional, which can cover loads of things. And laid back. There you go, those 3. Thank you for your questions. ASuch, what a guy. He asks, who's the undisputed GOAT and why? I mean, that's such an easy question to answer. Like, who else? Duh. If you could be in a wrestling stable with anyone, who would it be? Does that mean people in real life? I mean, Team ASuch, obviously. We'd be Shield 2.0. Wrecking nubs and all that business. What would be your theme music? When I created a wrestler for the various WWE games, it was my brother's Xbox, and a song he had on the system was Happens All the Time by Cold. And I thought that just sort of worked well. So that one, I guess? I don't know. 2 plus 2 equals 5, question mark. Yes, it does equal 5. Thank you, Goat, for your questions. Nahazado, Hadababadooba, asks, how does it feel to win the Triforce Award, aka the most prestigious award that the Zelda board has to offer? Well, it took me completely by surprise. I was lucky enough to get a runner-up last year, but when I won it, I was like, wow, thank you so much. Like, even though it's just a internet message board, I mean, we're a close community, and it's nice to think people I'm good, I guess. But it felt really nice and rewarding, so thank you for everyone who voted for me. What's your favourite part about hosting the awards? I don't know, it's just nice to sort of give something towards the Zelda board. It's nice to make it look nice and stuff, present it. It's not just, I just like hosting it and making it look nice, I guess. Can't really answer that one. How in the hell are you so nice? I don't know. I just like being nice. I hate people who are just douchebags. I just like being nice. I don't know what else to say. What's your biggest pet peeve? I hate people who are just so ignorant of others, like when you're sitting down and they sit near you and they just fidget a lot and be loud and annoying. Like if you're on a bus and people come on and don't care for others, I hate people like that. I hate people who don't say thank you when you open the door for them or something like that as well. But mostly the first one, I guess. Damn people. Favourite ice cream flavour? Mint chocolate. Yeah, mint chocolate. Yes. Thank you, Nahaz. Thank you. lizalfos asks, which 3 non-Zelda games should Zelda take inspiration from? First one that comes to my head is Skyrim. I mean, just in terms of the scope and adventurousness. What else? Okami? Because that was a sort of a Zelda game, to be honest. I really liked how the characters played well into that game as well. Wish Zelda games had better characters and stuff generally. That'd be good. A third one. I don't know. Okami Den, because Okami, but it's the sequel. I don't know. Favorite pizza? I'm not sure if I prefer Pizza Hut or Domino's. But generally I'll like a meat feast, so it's got like ham, beef, chicken, pepperoni on there. Nom nom. What would be your theme song if I had one? I suck at these sort of questions. I don't know. Falco's theme? I think his theme's like Area 6 or something. I don't know. Thank you for your question. Twilight_Prince12 asks, is your plan for answering questions going to be the same as Lost_in Lost_translation? Awesome choice to answer all questions via Vokaru. If yes, then answering the question will be somewhat meta. Well, I mean, doing it in voice, but not using that thingy. Making a video instead. How tempted am I to like my whole post's history for Mr. Chris with the Mr. Christopher account in order to become king of like accounts? I liked some of my main account posts, but I'm not going to do it for everything. Not that dedicated. If you think that's too cheap of a way to gain likes, can you like my entire post history with that account instead? No. What was the most memorable moment of seeing Cake and QJ? Do you live really close to Cake? Because I don't remember. My most memorable moment. I mean, when I first met Cake, it was in January, and it's in London. I don't know, probably like the arcade. There was an arcade we went to. That was good. We did other stuff as well. QJ stayed with me for a week. It was just really nice to be with her. She's my best friend. So, yeah. Do you live really close to Cake? Well, when he's at uni, he's like on the other side of London. And I live on the other side of London. Sort of. But then when he goes home, he's like in Kent, which is 8 miles away. No, not Kent. Where does he live? God damn it, I forgot. Somerset? I don't know. But he lives kind of far away when he's at home. But when he's at uni, which is most of the time, not too far away. So, yeah. Thank you for your questions, Tim. Love you. Chispatr asks, probably saying it wrong, whatever. Alright. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck was a 320-pound dude named Larry? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? I don't know. Larry sounds pretty strong, so he probably would chuck a lot of wood. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you for your question. Legendofmidna asks, Team Cat or Team Dog? Team Dog. I prefer dogs, I guess. But I love both. Whatever. Splatter shot, roller, or charge shot? Splatter shot. I like the like, what is it, .95 gal or 55, I don't know. The gal weapon's my favourite. Optic of phase. Right. This might surprise you, but I'm gonna go with optic. Yeah. Quick scope, no scope, 360 and or 420. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Snoop Dogg or Snoop Lion?
Smoke weed every day.
Dog. Lots of spaghetti or the bagel? Lots of spaghetti. I'm gonna go with lots of spaghetti. Did Luigi or did Luigi not make it? See, he didn't make the stone, he moulded it. He shaped it. So I'm gonna go with he didn't. Are you gonna scrub all the floors in Hyrule? No, I'm not, it's too long. I mean, I don't even want sympathy from the king, so whatever. Let me just find... What if CakeMan was not killed? If he was not killed, then he would wreck us all, or something. Ouija, look! That's not a question, that's a statement. When are you gonna get that sex change operation? I don't know. Not sure. To be announced. Anyway, when are you finally gonna get laid? I don't know. Sometime within the next 10 years would be nice. Will you sing Splat the World song for us and post the video to your 10k thread? Is that the advert, the you're a kid, you're a squid? Because if so, then no. Thank you, Ollie. So, Legendofmidna and Quadruple Jane, even though I don't think it was QJ, but Ollie said QJ anyway in the thread, in my prep thread, the whatever. How much porn do you watch? Too much. What's your preference? Well, I like all the freaky stuff. Yeah. And what's the weirdest stuff you watch, he asks. Stuff involving ponies, inklings, Care Bears, and Teletubbies. Do you watch porn with CakeMan 42? Of course. Who likes weirder stuff, you or Cake? Lit is not an acceptable answer. Well, Cake, but don't wanna know what he gets up to. Like, by himself. We watch it together, but yeah. Do you watch any porn with ponies, inklings, Care Bears, or Teletubbies?
Yes!
Thank you. Skierdude, good old Skierdude, fellow Mayo 9 bro. He doesn't really post much anymore, but he posted in my prep thread and asked me, How many times do I poop on average per day? Very important question. Maybe three times. 3, I guess. Thank you, Skier, for your question. The Amazing Hoodie asks, why do you suck so badly at Smash Tongue Face? Let's see here. All I have to say is...
Show me your moves.
Yeah. mikesterx asks... mikesterx, whatever. On a scale of 1 to 10, how disappointed were your parents when they found out you're an IGN mod? 7.9. How much pressure has there been on the mod boards for you to become a furry? You're watching Falco and Crystal porn right now, aren't you? No. What is one Nintendo franchise that you think could be better handled by a third party? My mind's going blank right now. Platinum with Star Fox? They're partnering up with the latest game. Anyway. Don't know about that question. Nintendo announces that either Zelda or Star Fox will be permanently retired based on my choice. What do I choose? Star Fox, obviously. If you could have any one Zelda item in real life, what would it be? Grappling hook? That'd be cool. Although it wouldn't work like it does in the game, if it was realistic. Wind Waker? Well, magic armor? Pegasus boots would be helpful. Yeah, Pegasus boots, I guess. What would you rather have? A plain girlfriend who's into video games, or a super hot one who hates games? Probably the first one, I guess. Are you ready for the Scottish National Party to take over my country and set up William Wallace posters on every corner for freedom? Who? What? I don't follow politics. Don't know. What's the one Nintendo franchise you'd like to see get a one-off gritty reboot with adult themes and M rating? I don't know, Mac Rider? Ice Climbers would be funny. I think that was your idea, actually. Something like that. Star Tropics, something, I don't know. What do you think my favourite Zelda tunic is? The invisible one. Were you really expecting 10 questions? No. But thank you anyway. Missypissy asks, when you drive on the wrong side of the road, do you feel like a man? I have never driven of English grammar. I've never driven in my life, well, except for like go-karts. So I can't answer this question, and I never feel like a man. Why did I ruin the Zelda franchise? For the greater good. Little Hot Fuzz reference. Yeah. Congrats on 10k? Question mark. Congrats on 10k. That's not really a question. That's just something Sean has said. Thanks, Sean. Silverslate asks, Splatoon Inkling is now of legal age. Would you bang? Well, duh. Apparently I'm into all that fetish, horrible, weird, creepy fetish stuff, so of course. Thanks for your question, Ryan. Lost_in_translation asks, who is your mod mentor, and how much do I need to slap them for doing such a poor job with you? Let's see. Jokey answer, slap them a lot. Serious answer, you're right. So, GG bro, thank you. Thanks, Tom. Columbonet asks, how's England? I guess it's pretty good. Weather's been really hot lately, and I hate that because pollen everywhere and I have hay fever. What else is England up to these days? I'm pretty sure we had a general election lately, but I don't give a crap about all that. Don't really know what the state of our country's in. England is just fine. Thank you. spigelwii asks, how do you feel about the death of message board culture in this age of social media? I can't speak. Bloody hell. Social media and Skype chats and YouTube channel discussions. And he has a link to the zb.net where there's podcasts of game discussion thingies, and I'm on there too, so go check it out. I mean, I think message boards will always be around anyway. You damn kids and your Twitter and your... Yeah. Thanks, Shay, for your question. Love you. madskillz asks, so like when people do the 10k threads, they have to have a half-assed on-topic question. But he asks, do I agree with the fact that we shouldn't have to do that and just post these sort of threads without having to face a warpath of locks and trolls saying you're off topic? I guess. I mean, there's off-topic boards to discuss random crap anyway. So, yeah. Thanks for posting in my prep thread. Ghost2, the Ghost 2, lol. Josh says, well, congratulations on the milestone, you sexy British bastard. Thanks. He thought that skierdude would beat us both to 10k. Well, no. He asks, World Peace or a Star Fox F-Zero crossover game? Well, the second one, obviously. What's it like hosting a web show with Dan? It's very fun and it's very good. Thank you. Can you confirm popular rumours that Dan literally smells like poo? I've smelt Dan. Not like sniffed him, but I've been near him and he doesn't smell like poo. So, no. Can you smell popular poo that literally confirms Dan's rumours? Wait, what does that even mean? Can you smell Can you smell popular poo that literally confirms... Dan hasn't got any rumours, has he? And smelling popular poo won't tell me won't confirm his rumours, so no. What are my favourite films? The 3 Flavour Cornetto trilogy, Hot Fuzz, then World's End, then Shaun of the Dead in terms of preference. Hot Fuzz being number 1. Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Tarantino stuff. QJ made me watch load when she visited me, and I love them. Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, Django Unchained, all that. Shawshank Redemption is really good. I haven't really watched a lot of movies in my 20 years on this earth, but there's a glimpse to some that I like. What's your opinion on the May 09 Club being put on the official list of designated terrorist organisations? I was not aware of this, and I think I hear them coming at my door to arrest me. I'll just finish these questions before they come in. Do I approve of Tren expanding the club's activities to Japan? Nah, we should wait to Japan until they're weak. Wait for them to slide, although I think these people at my door might kill me. How's the weather? He asks. Josh asks. It's alright. I mean, it's hot and there's all pollen about, and I hate that because I have terrible hay fever. But it's really hot, and I hate. Well, I like the summer, but I don't like what comes with it. I hate humidity as well. That's about it. Thank you, Josh. They're coming for me. HextupleyooDOT. You dot, because it's all in caps, you see, you have to make it louder. He asks, he says, congrats on the 10k, you crazy kid, O_O face. Thank you. What are some of your fondest memories from your time here at the Zelda board? The Zelda board is my home. My home on the internet. Some of my best friends we made on here. Let's see. I mean, last year was when I started being close to some people, and we had all the Skype chat business starting. So probably like last year, probably my favourite year of the Zelda board. I've got other memories as well of spamming towards the end of the year to get to 10k or whatever number it was. We've done that twice in a year now, I think. That's good. Nahaz coming up to me to host the Triforce Awards, winning the Triforce. Can't speak today. The Triforce Award, and that was really nice. So thank you very much for everyone who voted for me. Quite, it's very nice for people to think that I am a good poster and stuff. I do miss the old. No, I feel like the board used to be more active. It sort of is, but it used to be more, I think. Damn social media, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I miss when I started. There was some users that aren't around who post anymore, like Triblaze was up, Zach Crow, whatever his name was. Yeah, that's about sums it up, really. I'm a mod now, actually, so it's kind of nice to mod my internet at home. Next question. You planning on being in E3 watching Skype parties? Sure. Am I invited? He says. Sure, you're Omni. You're like the most famous person on the internet. Of course you are. If you were a Nintendo developer and you could bring back one older character into Zelda U, who would you bring back? Barty, I guess. I kind of like him being a recurring villain. Yeah, and he's cool. I haven't even played the Minish Cap or Four Swords, but he's cool anyway. Him, I guess. I'd like to see Groose sort of return, or have some sort of descendant or something. That'd be cool, because I like Groose. That's his last question. Thanks, Hex. / Artsiomni. PDarkLink asks, what is one skill you've always wanted to have, and what's stopping you from learning it? Can't really think. I would say something like guitar, but I do play guitar, as you heard in my intro. I'm not very good at it, but I don't know. I kind of wish I was less introverted, and like, I'm the type of person that rehearses phone calls and stuff. I wish I wasn't so nervous with the women's. Is that even a skill? I don't know. I guess I wish I was just less shy in general. That's a good skill to have. Unshyness. Well, the other skills, I wish I was more fit. I should do stuff about that. Is that even a skill as well? Kind of is. Cardio. I don't know. Thank you, Piddle. Shoulder from, well, Nintendo Enthusiast and stuff, whatever. He asks, can you...
Show me your moves.
Sure, although not really on cam on this video, it's just my voice. So maybe another time. If you could fake an accent, which one would you most likely try and perfect? I can sort of do Cleveland Brown. Oh, that's nasty. I can sort of do that. Hey, I come from Brooklyn. Hands off my bread. I don't know what that was. I don't know. There's a lot of terrible accents over here in the UK. Like from Liverpool. Oh no, Birmingham's... actually no, Liverpool's worse. Birmingham, they talk like this. And in Liverpool... they talk like this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Favourite brew of tea? I'll go with PG Tips. That's all I have. That's all I've really ever had. And it's very nice. Apples or bananas? Apples, definitely. Pepsi or Coke? Dr. Pepper. And lastly, do I give a damn? Yes. Thank you, Shoulder, for your time. FriedShoes asks, now that he's acquired my phone number, what would be the best time to prank call me? I don't know, when my phone's turned off. What is Team ASuch's wrestling theme? Daniel Bryan's theme, because we're the goats. Yeah. Bit of a joke. Yeah. Solo finisher, tag finisher, be creative. If I had a finisher, I don't know. No, I'm terrible at this. I don't know. Tag finisher, maybe ASuch can hit the enemy up in the air with his tusks, and I can throw my bread at him. Because Falco, and you can throw in some dank memes or something, and yeah, annoy the opponent with Skrillex or something. Top fetish, Inklings, of course. Why is Arata holding those bananas? Because he's gone bananas. Paige or Sasha? I'd rather marry Paige, but as a wrestler, I prefer Sasha Banks. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, Fried. So at this point, a bunch of mods came in, because Tardcat alerted them all. Sagura-san, I don't know how you say it. Where the hell am I? Well, I'll be posting this in my... Oh no, but asking that in my prep thread. Oh, you're in my prep thread. Yeah. Stylobean asks, where'd you put the real Mr. Chris, you commie bastard? He's in my sex dungeon in the basement. Brownie89 asks, do you enjoy the Elder Scrolls games? If so, which one is your favourite? I haven't really played them. I mean, I played a little bit of Skyrim around friend's house. Played a little bit of Oblivion, because my brother played that 1 year. It was kind of meh. But Skyrim Legendary Edition is on my backlog, and I will play it, and I'll probably like it. But I can't answer your question. Soz. Squall1 asks, favorite soda boss? I really like the... What was his name? Like Argarok or something from Twilight Princess in the Sky World. That was fun, using the double claw shots. A Link to the Past had some really fun ones. Phantom Ganon. What else? Well, the Ganon fight from Wind Waker. I really liked fighting Girahim, like his final fight as well in Skyward Sword. That was fun. Least favourite Zelda boss? Probably Moldorm, because I hated getting knocked down into that stupid pit and then his health regenerates and... Yeah, probably go with that one. But there's some others I can think of, but that's probably my least. Well, what else? I remember Link to the Past having some really hard ones. Let's see. No, I can't really think of anything. I'll just stick with that. Thank you for your question. Foxy asks, what is a favourite memory that always makes me smile when I think of it? Probably QJ, my best friend visiting me for the first time. My best friend who is American, so lives over the ocean, so you don't get to always be in person. And when she visited me for the first time, that's probably one of the best moments of my life, so it always makes me smile. And yeah. It's a very nice question. Thank you, Foxy. Dark_Eternal FF asks, what is my favourite alcoholic beverage? Probably an original Magners. It's very nice. Honourable mentions would be like Strongbow, Balmers, you know, the Coke with vodka in it. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm not much of a alcoholic guy. Yeah. Magners. Gamerloid asks, did you like Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link? I've never played it, but it doesn't look like a game I'd enjoy. It's all archaic and hard. So bleh. Would you like to see Nintendo make a Zelda game in that vein for the 3DS? I mean, it did have RPG elements, so I'd like to see it have elements taken from it for a new game. They could remake Zelda 2, make it less hard and more accessible. So sure, borrow some elements and stuff. That'd be cool. Thanks for asking questions. Buffy_1995 asks, do you like any of the Marvel Comics movies? Let me see, I've probably only seen like one, to be honest, which was Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not a comic person, but Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the best movies I've ever seen. It was really good, and it's my sort of movie with its humour and action, and likeable characters. So yeah. Do I like any of the Marvel comic movies? I like that one. Thanks for asking. Cheski now. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, or The World's End? I love all three. But for me, number 1, Hot Fuzz. Number 2, World's End. Number 3, Shaun of the Dead. I mean, these movies are great. You find opinions on them differ, because a lot of people think Shaun of the Dead is the best one, but not for me in this trilogy. Hot Fuzz is top level, in my opinion. The toppest of level out of those three. If you can't answer that question, why do you hate Amazing Things? I can answer that question, and I just did. So, yeah. Favourite beer? I hate beer, so can't answer it. If Link were to cross over with any single Nintendo franchise outside the Mario Kart DLC, what should it be? It's quite hard. Can't really think of any other fantasy adventure games. Fire Emblem? I guess I could see Link in that world, I guess. Kid Icarus could work. I don't know, to be honest with you. Final Fantasy could be a good one. Classic Final Fantasy. That's a tricky question, that one. What's the single thing you're most excited for at E3? Star Fox. Yeah. Thanks for asking, Cheski. _villain asks, ever think of moving west? I have actually, in the distant future. Maybe I will. I mean, like, my best friends live there. From the Zelda board. Isn't it weird how your best friends could be people you've known from a message board? But yeah. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Yeah, I have thought about moving. Maybe I will. We'll see. Get back to me in 5 years, maybe. Did you like Navi? Nah, she was alright, I suppose. I didn't really find her that annoying. Most people did. Did you know my cat's name is Link? I didn't. It's a very nice name. It seems too early in the morning for this. It's not a question, but sure. Favourite board in IGN? The Zelda board, as I just sort of answered. I mean, it's like my home on the internet. My best friends are there. I love Zelda. Yeah. What made you stick around on IGN? The people. It's just good to keep talking with people about what I love the most, video games. Boxes or briefs? Boxes, definitely. What consoles do I currently own and are active? Wii U, Wii, Xbox 360, 3DS. I've got some GameCube games as well that I can play on my Wii. Yeah, but that's about it. I've got a bunch of virtual console stuff as well. But in terms of consoles, those are the ones. I was tagged in this thread and I don't see where. Was it Voodoo? Yes. Yes, it was. Thank you for asking.